Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is opening soon, and NBA legend Jerry West said the new home will, quote, allow a fairer schedule that's not as taxing on the players. But most importantly, it's for the fans. Brian, he says it'll be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Huerter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the 1. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Tips it. Rebounded by Fox. Sabonis with it. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Jackson against Barnes. George for 3. Here's Leonard. Count it. Good.
This is a guy who's averaged over 6 rebounds per game during his career. This guy, one of the better rebounding small forwards we have.
Murray. That's his first personal foul.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jackson against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Leonard, good. Leonard's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. So for the Clippers, Norman Powell, he's checked in for Morris. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Pass to George. Back to Wall. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Powell for 3. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Huerter against Powell. Huerter passes to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Clippers in the lead.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
George against Barnes. Here's George. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wall, no good. Stolen by Wall. Leonard's got room. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Leonard on the wing. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to man. Back to Wall. George left side. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Sabonis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to man. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
That free throw good from Morris. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Murray, no good. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jackson, left side. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
George outside. Batum, right side. Powell against Herter. The drive by Powell. It's George on the wing. Clippers keep it alive. Batum gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Shots good by Sabonis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The ball's knocked loose with 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A step-back shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Herter.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. George for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We'll grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis, going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
And so here are the Clippers. The lead is 2. Leonard finds Jackson. Up top, George. 5 on the clock. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 5.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D? He's got both.
Barnes, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Well, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. George outside. Jackson against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubats. Kennard comes in for Morris. And it's Wall in for Jackson. Leonard on the wing. He's got 9. Cashes in the 12-footer. 11 points in the game.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kennard outside. Fox against Wall. Here's Kennard. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Wall. Pass to Kennard. Back to Wall. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Fox against Wall. It's Barnes on the wing. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Leonard, no good. Leonard against Murray for the lead, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's off on the first, and the Clippers making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
For 3, Powell misses the shot. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
35.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Come on, everyone.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Batum's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Murray. To take the lead. Kept alive by Sacramento. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 3.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Pass to Morris. Powell against Herder. And it's Powell off the drive. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Fox against Jackson. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Jackson, the pass to Batum. And it's Powell off the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Man. Now here's Powell. Here's Man. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Barnes, no good. Knocks it loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Outside Herder. There's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 5. A minute 42 left in the 4th. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Jackson with it. Checked by Murray. Count it.
Reggie Jackson is as fearless as they come. Game in the balance, no problem.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
The Clippers trail. Leonard passes to Morris. George outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Reggie Jackson, second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Kings lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
This one for 3. Here's Barnes, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And here's Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I told my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole.
It's definitely a motivation factor. I would like to give a lot of it back to my mom, my dad, just my family in general, close friends. And that's the biggest motivation, just giving back to the community. Shout out to my mom, of course, my brother, my sister, my closest friend, Leron, and shout out to God, the biggest one. Hey, I'm 11 Assassin. Look out for me on both gens of the tournament this year.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA